So obviously, medical device sales, building relationships is very important. How important it is for you to build relationships with other reps?
It's very important, and I'm realizing it more and more as time goes on. So for one to think that they're good enough in any one, sale or marketing role where they can get all of their market just because they're that great, it's a little bit ignorant to think. You have to find ways to use a professional network around you. I mean, I'd like to think that's something I'm well known for. As far as when I walk into an operating room at any hospital, there's two ways you can go about it. You could see every person that's in that OR as a salesperson, because you learn to know who they are, as a threat to you. They're there to steal my business, and I need to not interact with them. I need to be very quiet. I need to watch what they're doing around my surgeon in their room and try to push them out. It's one way you can go about it. I'll tell you one thing is when you have nurses and surgeons and a lot of operational and support staff that are there 40 hours a week to 60 hours a week watching you interact, they don't like that. They don't like somebody that's toxic to the environment. Yeah. But somebody that is confident enough to know that the reason to which they earn sales in that one individual setting is because they have something that's a benefit for the patient, benefit for the facility, or easing the surgeon's easing a surgeon's surgical case. You know what your value is there. You don't have to walk into an OR and look at other people as a threat. Every time I'm walking in, I'm always finding out what company you're with. What do you do? What do you represent? Because there's going to be an opportunity for me in the future, and happened a few times last week where I was asked something in an operating room that it wasn't at a stage of the surgery that was associated with my product. Mm-hmm. And I turned around, surgeon asked me, what would you suggest for this type of patient, this type of instance? I had already networked with a couple of different reps and learned what their supporting products do in the OR, and I was confident to be able to make a suggestion. For one, I was suggesting that the product itself was going to do great things for the patient, and for two, that individual that I had already kind of vetted and I was willing to speak their name and give them 2 thumbs up is somebody that I trust to support that surgeon going forward. It's very well possible me and that individual are going to end up in that same room at some point in the future, and you do not want to be that individual that's caused on animosity.
Yeah, I agree 100%.